Hey, and namaste. I'm Zay with Xude Yoga, an affirming space for you to heal out loud. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for showing up for yourself once again. This week, we're going to be doing a yoga flow for clearing your mind. Now, as you can see, there's a lot more space. So we are going to be standing and flowing and feeling and being. And I'm really excited for this flow because it will give us the opportunity to really move and to be free in our bodies, clear up any chatter that we have within our minds, and just be in the moment. So I'm really, really excited to share this flow with you all. So create some space, create some mental space, emotional space, and physical space. And let's get into this flow. We're gonna start off by standing and coming to the front of the mat, bringing the feet about shoulder width apart, making sure that the hips are tucked forward, the shoulders are stacked on top of the hips, maybe bringing the hands to the heart center, or you can lower your hands to the side, closing the eyes, taking a few deep inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. Clearing your mind of any unnecessary thoughts. Opening up space for creative thoughts, for thoughts of love, thoughts of abundance. Creating room for what is for you. On your next inhale, sending the arms above the shoulders, spreading the fingertips wide, extending upward with each inhale. As you exhale, realign. Inhale, extend upward. Exhale, slowly begin to fold over the knees, hinging forward at the hips, drawing the shoulders back. The crown begins to hang heavy towards the toes. You can even grab onto the elbows. You can even place the hands underneath the feet, just allowing your body to move however it wants to, however it needs to. Inhale, slowly rolling the body up halfway, pressing the hands into the tops of the knees, drawing the crown up. Exhale, fold, coming into a chaturanga, placing the hands on the sides of the feet, stepping back, holding here in a high plank. Taking a couple deep inhales and exhales. Your next exhale, slowly lowering the knees, placing the tops of the feet into the mat and drawing the crown up, pressing the hips towards the earth, opening up the heart space, focusing on the breath to allow yourself to be present in this moment, be present with how you're feeling. Tucking the toes, we're gonna press up into a downward facing dog. First downward facing dog in this practice, maybe pedaling out the knees, getting yourself comfortable in this space. You can move the hips. Taking a couple more breaths here. So from here, we're gonna get into Warrior One by stepping the right foot forward in between the hands and coming up, making sure that the right knee is in alignment with the right ankle, drawing the left arm back. The right arm comes forward, looking over the right palm. Then from here, turning the left foot outward, pointing it forward, opening up the shoulders with the hips. Inhale, sliding the left arm down the left leg, extending and reaching the right arm back. Exhale, slowly beginning to bring the right elbow into the inside of the right knee. The left arm comes above the left shoulder. Taking a few moments here, feeling the opening of the right thigh, the opening of the shoulders. Exhale, slowly beginning to bring the hands down, coming into a triangle, then lowering the left knee. And now we're here in a horse rider's pose. So we're gonna draw the shoulders to even out with the hips, really focusing on the alignment and sliding the left leg back as far as it can go. Taking a few moments here, you can place the right hand on the right thigh and the left hand can come to the base of the left side of the spine. Or you can balance and just place the hands on the side of the body. This is your practice. Just allow yourself to flow and to be. Clearing out any noise that may be happening around you, any noise that may be happening in your mental space. Creating space for silence, for solitude. Inhale, begin to draw the arms up above the shoulders, working on balance by pressing into the top of the left foot and into the right. Exhale, fold. We're gonna press into the right heel, folding over the right knee. Maybe moving out the ankle. Rotating in the other direction. All right, we're gonna come back into a horse riders, pressing into the hands, lifting onto the left toes, and we're gonna kick the right foot up into a three-legged dog. While here, you can bring the left heel towards the earth, evening out the shoulders with the hips. You can even open up, coming into a wild thing by bringing the right leg back, coming onto the left heel and reaching the body towards the front of the mat. Gripping into the left fingertips. Inhale, slowly coming back into a three-legged dog and planting the right foot near the left. Moving however you need to. You can even come into a downward dog. Taking a few moments here. All right, let's do warrior one on the other side. So from here, let's step the left leg forward in between the hands. We're going to place the right heel onto the earth, making sure that the left knee is in alignment with the left ankle first. Coming up, the shoulders are facing forward, extending the arms upward. Exhale, we're gonna turn out the right foot facing the side of the mat, opening up the shoulders with the hips. Inhale, reaching the right arm, bringing it down the right leg. Left arm reaches back. Exhale, bringing the left elbow to the inside of the left knee. Reaching the right arm above the right shoulder. Opening up the root space. Opening up the heart space. Focusing the gaze into the right palm. Exhale, beginning to bring the right hand into the inside of the right foot, coming into a triangle. And coming into a horse riders, lowering the right knee. And coming back, let's actually step the left leg back, coming into a tabletop. Moving and shifting the hips. Just giving your lower back some love here. At any time in this practice, if you feel like it's too much or you're feeling that you need to rest, you can come into a child's pose. You can even get into Savasana, lying on your back. This is your practice. I just want you to flow and feel all you need to feel and be all you need to be. You got this. So let's press up into a downward facing dog once more. And we're gonna find our way into a three-legged dog, bringing the left knee in towards the body, curling the spine, then kicking the left leg up, evening out the shoulders with the hips, bringing the right heel towards the earth, coming into a wild thing by stepping the left leg over the right, coming onto the right heel, and opening up the shoulders, reaching the left arm towards the front of the mat. Slowly coming back into a three-legged dog, maybe hopping your way back into a three-legged dog. Lowering the left foot to meet the right, pedaling out. All right, so from here, we're actually gonna work on some balancing. So let's slowly, you can walk, jump, or take your time coming towards the front of the mat, walking the hands forward, walking the feet forward. Coming into a fold over the knees, allowing the body to hang heavy. Slowly rolling the body back up, coming into a slight back bend, walking the hands down the back of the thighs, tucking the chin into the chest, or you can draw the crown back towards the heels. And slowly rolling the body back up into a neutral spine, moving out here. Maybe just dancing around the mat. So let's work on balancing. So first we're gonna get to a dancer's pose. Now, don't strain your body in this asana. I want you to be very gentle with yourself. If you fall out, you can get back in, or you can just come into a comfortable stance. So we're gonna place the right palm on the top of the right foot, tucking the right knee in towards the left knee. Left arm comes up over the left shoulder. And from here, beginning to kick the right leg back until you can't kick anymore. And then beginning to lean the body forward. Rotating the shoulder outward. Kicking some more. When you're ready, slowly coming back, lowering the right foot to meet the left. Moving out the knees. Moving the shoulders, the wrists. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna place the hands on the top of the left foot. Left knee's tucked in towards the right. The right arm extends above the right shoulder. You're gonna begin to kick into the left palm. And until you can't kick anymore, then you begin to lean the body forward. You're ready, slowly coming back down. Bringing the left foot to meet the right. Hope y'all are feeling more clear and more in your body at this moment. So let's get into another balance asana. So we're gonna get into the balancing stick. So I like to start on the back of the mat and step forward and get into balancing stick. So let's come to the back of the mat. Feel the groundedness between the mat and your feet. Feel yourself grounding at the bottoms of the feet into the mat. You can feel yourself just connected and rooted. So from here, let's step the left foot forward and then kick, bringing the right foot up, creating a flat spine, keeping the toes pointed towards the earth. When you're ready, slowly coming back down until your right foot meets the left. Moving around, maybe rotating the wrists. Just moving however feels good to you. Doing the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna step to the back of the mat. Ground yourself. Take a couple deep breaths. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Begin to kick the left heel back. Creating a flat spine. You can even bring the hands out in front of you, over the head. Inhale, slowly coming back into a neutral stance. Pedaling out the knees, rotating the wrists. Yes. So from here, let's actually get into a squat. So coming onto the long side of the mat, you're gonna spread the heels a little more than shoulder width apart. Bringing the hands together and slowly beginning to come into the squat. Now, if you can't go all the way down, that's okay. One way that really helps is just widening out the stance a bit, turning the toes outward and just sitting, pressing the elbows into the insides of the knees. Lifting the spine upward. Taking a few moments to yourself here. Allowing yourself to take in all that is for you. You can even bring the knees in and out. Your next inhale, shifting the hips upward, coming into a fold over the knees, turning the toes forward and folding. Letting the crown hang heavy towards the earth. You can even do some twists. Couple more breaths here. Inhale, shifting the hips back down, coming into another squat. Hands come together, elbows come in the insides of the knees. Pressing the top of the head towards the sky. Allowing yourself to create a flat spine. Taking a couple moments here. Examining what's coming up for you, acknowledging what's coming up for you. Allowing yourself to learn and let go. A few more deep, intentional breaths here. Exhale, coming into a C, extending the legs out in front of you. Windshield wiping the knees. Up the lower spine. Opening up the solar space, the heart space. Now from here, you can give yourself as much time as you need to continue flowing. And if you are ready, you can come into a nice, comfortable seat. Placing the hands to heart center. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Thank you for showing up in this space, being authentic, being free, and healing yourself, your ancestors, and the future generations to come. Thank you for allowing me to shine my light. And until next time, namaste.